Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Dose of Be the Cause of Life on Purpose. And this is where each day we talk about something inspirational and a practice. And as you saw on our opening slide, this was our opportunity to talk today about being the cause of excellence. Hey, you might notice these trophies behind me in my room today. I'm in Miami, Florida, visiting my grandsons, and I went to see their karate session last evening. What a hoot. So amazing to watch 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds learning how to move their bodies in such an extraordinary way. It's quite a something martial art. But it got me thinking about excellence because having been an athlete as a kid, I always have wondered about excellence according to who? And on what terms or what conditions do we think about excellence? And I think as an athlete, as a kid, for me, excellence was getting up and actually getting to the skating rink and getting it done. But what I watched last night, there was a young girl who, boy, soaking wet with all her winter clothes on. If she was 35 or 40 pounds, my goodness, I probably could have picked her up over my head. And yet she was like a gazelle jumping over the obstacles and broke the board on the first try, where there were some others in the group who clearly twice her size, who it took 3 or 4 or 5 tries before when they kicked, they broke the board. So which one is more excellent? And is excellence a certain achievement, or is it the ability to produce or generate whatever we perceive to be excellence over time? Is it about our consistency and our ability to be agile in response to changing circumstances? Because they also do that in this karate class. They give them different obstacles, heights and weights and things that they do individually and things they do together. It's really quite something. And so what I got to thinking about was, if I took some time every day to really think about what is excellence to me, it's going to get attached to whatever my experience is. And as a coach, I talk with leaders all the time about what is your experience of excellence? And always they will say, it depends. What's the context? Who am I with? What am I there for? What's the accomplishment that occurs as a result of the actions that I'm taking? And usually the conversation will come around to, at an earlier time in my career, excellence looked like X. And where I am in my work right now, excellence looks like Y. And where I want to go is 10% better. And then excellence looks like Z. So in some ways, it's an adjective that's a moving target. So the old adage, I used to see this in pretty plaques where they said, 99% isn't good enough. And it's very much a scarcity mindset. Like, how do I get the extra 1%? Instead of seeing, I give 100% effort. And when I do that from the center of who I am, when I'm connected to my innate resource and capability and creativity, that will yield something that I call excellence, because it's bringing my best self. It's bringing all of who I am. Therefore, the definition of excellence comes from the inside out. Well, gee, isn't that what life on purpose is all about? It certainly has been for me. I could see it was definitely that for the kids in the karate class last night. And I realized that's been true with all of my clients, leaders and teams alike, who are wanting to do their very best and learning how to give more attention to defining what that is. So that would be the practice I'd ask you to be with today, to be on purpose with, to be the cause of your own excellence and to be on purpose in your life. Take some time, just a minute or two, and define what success is that you call excellent, you bringing your best. And maybe it's just in one place in your life, so that you got to get the hang of this practice. What is excellence in the conversation with your children? What is excellence in the preparation you're doing for a meeting? What is excellence in the quality of interaction that's occurring with your team as that meeting is going forward? What is excellence with your own commitment to self, to your well-being, to your exercise, to nutrition, to sleeping. I think the act of simply pausing to get conscious about it and make a declaration about the criteria of success that you would assign the adjective of excellence to, that begins to give you more sovereignty over the experience of your life. And I don't think it gets any better than that ability to be self-ruling of the experience we have. So that's all for now. Until tomorrow, be the cause of life on purpose for yourself and for everyone around you. See you then.